Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 25th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Your path is lighting up, Aries. Not in sparks, but in steady, golden beams that pull you forward with purpose. You're entering a sacred intersection of alignment where both love and abundance are no longer distant desires, but reflections of who you've already become. Your spirit team is whispering in synchronicity, and the signs are speaking loudly. You are not chasing anything. You are now the magnet. Love arrives like a familiar melody, subtle, but unmistakably powerful. The Lover's card and High Priestess indicate that your connection with someone runs deeper than words. It's the kind of bond born not from earthly timelines, but from soul recognition. You may not know them yet in the physical world, but their essence is already reaching for yours. This isn't about waiting, it's about remembering. Because what you seek is already seeking you, and your guides are urging you to stop searching and start being. The joy you infuse into everyday moments, admiring the sky, laughing while you cook, feeling strong during a workout, these are the vibrations that unlock the door to the love you crave. It's not about orchestrating the meeting, it's about embodying the frequency where it already exists. This same principle applies to your money and career. The Six of Pentacles shows you're in a karmic cycle of restoration, turning wounds into wisdom and setbacks into solid comebacks. Your spirit guides are cheering for you, not from a distance but right beside you. They envision you living richly, unapologetically, not in fantasy but as your truth. They see you cruising through life in style, not because of vanity, but because abundance is your natural state. Luxuries are not indulgences, they're energetic reflections of how worthy you feel inside. So the shift begins there, in self-love, in releasing the question, how, and replacing it with when. This is the moment to realize you're already manifesting, with every thought, with every feeling. There's no on-off switch. So, why not make your emotions your allies? Why not allow your imagination to become the soil for the future you desire to root itself in? Your angels gently remind you, worry is like offering fear as currency, and it buys you nothing but delay. Let it go. Breathe instead into the possibility that everything is already working out for you. The pain you've been through, the betrayals, the disappointments, the closed doors are not punishments. They're contrast. They're simply showing you what you don't want so you can clearly choose what you do. The Three of Swords and Ten of Swords don't symbolize endings. They symbolize the moment you stop giving away your power to fear. That's the pivot point. That's where your resilience becomes your new identity. But there's a money block, emotional or energetic, and it must be cleared. The Five of Wands and Five of Cups show that this tension may be rooted in scarcity or old stories. And now it's your task to declare, no more waiting for life to change. I am the change. When you begin expecting your wealth and calling it in like a paycheck, the universe begins paying you accordingly. It's time to act like royalty, not because of arrogance, but because nobility is in your energetic lineage. There is no permission needed. The Ten of Cups and Two of Cups mark a divine union on the horizon. Someone is going to see your soul like galaxies reflected in their eyes. They will love you through storms and shine. But you must refuse to settle for almost loves, for lukewarm connections that feel more like doubt than destiny. Your poise, your joy, your grace, these are the invitations your soulmate needs to step forward. Because love, real love, does not demand. It recognizes. And it arrives when you are living as your truest self. The universe speaks in frequency. So use that word. Repeat it like a charm whenever something external tries to lower your vibration, a delay, a rude comment, a worry spiraling. Say frequency and choose again. Redirect your energy. This is your armor. This is your crown. And this is how you move through the world untouched by negativity, surrounded by light. Your King of Wands and King of Swords energies are combining now, fire and clarity, courage, and wisdom. You're stepping into leadership of your own reality, and your guides are here for every step. You're not alone. They've always been here, waiting, supporting, encouraging. They want you to remember that your personality shapes your reality, and that personal transformation begins with powerful thought. You are in the process of becoming, unlearning, relearning. Welcome this change. Let this affirmation be your ignition. Asterisk, the right choice is the choice that feels expansive and joyful. Asterisk, write it. Feel it, live it. Don't chase what looks good on paper. Chase what sets your soul on fire. That is always the path. Joy is the roadmap. Expansion is the signal. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the universe surrounds you with an unmistakable shift, an inner awakening that blends spiritual protection, mental clarity, and emotional renewal. Your fire sign energy is unusually receptive right now, allowing you to feel subtle signs, guidance, and synchronicities more intensely than usual. What unfolds today carries the vibration of stability emerging after chaos, revelations rising from hidden corners of your heart, and a magnetism around you that others cannot ignore. Below you'll find your 8-card spread, interpreted in a clear progression that mirrors the story your energy is telling today. Card 1, 4 of Wands. Your reading opens with the 4 of Wands, a powerful indication of stability, joy, and emotional grounding entering your life. Today marks a moment when you may feel more centered than you have in weeks. For Aries, a sign that often moves quickly and passionately, this card signals a rare energetic pause, a sense that something in your personal life is finally aligning. Whether this relates to home, relationship, or inner harmony, the card affirms the promise of long-term stability that's slowly building beneath the surface. Card 2, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands embodies your essence, bold, spirited, impulsive, and ready for action. Today, this card pushes you to channel your fire productively. Instead of rushing without direction, you're encouraged to step into your purpose with clarity and confidence. Someone may also be coming toward you energetically, someone passionate, magnetic, and perhaps unexpectedly drawn to your presence. This card marks movement, communication, and the beginning of momentum toward your desires. Card 3, the Devil. The Devil reveals the presence of something or someone energetically tied to you. Not necessarily physical, but emotional, mental, or spiritual. This card warns of toxic attachments, manipulative influences, or lingering fears. Someone may be thinking about you intensely, even obsessively, without your awareness. For Aries, whose heart falls hard and fights fiercely, this card reminds you to evaluate who you allow into your space. It's also a call to break patterns that once held you back and reclaim power you forgot you had. Card 4, Wheel of Fortune. A powerful shift is underway. With the Wheel of Fortune, the universe confirms that cycles are ending and new ones beginning. Cycles of scarcity, stagnation, delay, heartbreak, or self-doubt. Where things once felt stuck, they now begin to turn. This is karmic alignment in motion, and for you, Aries, it means blessings arriving unexpectedly, opportunities unfolding, and events moving swiftly in your favor. This card is an unmistakable sign that what was once blocked is now being released. Card 5, 3 of Swords. Although your reading carries an uplifting vibration, the 3 of Swords acknowledges lingering pain. A wound from the past, whether heartbreak, betrayal, or disappointment, still influences your present. Aries often hides pain behind bravery, humor, or productivity, but this card suggests a soft spot still remains. The universe invites you to gently acknowledge this wound rather than rush past it. Healing is already underway, and this card appears not as a warning, but as confirmation that your heart is mending. Card 6, the Emperor. The Emperor, a card of power, authority, and leadership, represents your true form at its highest vibration. Today, the card urges you to reclaim sovereignty over your decisions, your boundaries, and your emotional direction. You are entering a chapter where your confidence and inner strength become unshakable. This is also a strong indication of someone taking you seriously romantically or professionally, someone who sees your worth and is prepared to step forward in a concrete way. Card 7. The High Priestess. Mysteries begin to reveal themselves. The High Priestess signifies intuition, spiritual connection, and truths rising from the unseen world. Today you may feel guided, protected, even accompanied by a spiritual presence, someone who has passed on, or an ancestor watching over you. Aries can be deeply intuitive when grounded, and this card amplifies that natural gift. Hidden emotions, secrets, or revelations, especially in love, may come to light soon. Card 8. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents slow, steady growth. Everything you've been working toward, emotionally, financially, spiritually, is finally maturing. Even if the results are not yet visible, the investment is paying off. Someone around you has also been reflecting deeply on you, evaluating their feelings and their future. This card confirms that effort will be rewarded and that what's meant for you will not only come, but stay. Today's reading brings a profound blend of stability, Four of Wands, passion, Knight of Wands, karmic shifts, Wheel of Fortune, and emotional truth, High Priestess. You are stepping into a phase of emotional recovery, Three of Swords, spiritual awakening, and personal empowerment, the Emperor. Although someone energetically connected to you may carry toxic traits or unresolved emotions, the Devil, the universe is steering you toward stability, abundance, and deeper clarity, Seven of Pentacles. The message is clear. Your energy is transforming, your intuition is heightening, and life is aligning in your favor. Trust the process. Love, abundance, and breakthroughs are closer than you think. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aries, the flow of money in your life reflects a steady shift toward greater stability and long-term abundance. The presence of the Four of Wands in your energetic field hints that financial foundations are being solidified. Even if you don't yet see the full results, the groundwork you've been laying, whether through disciplined saving, strategic planning, or creative problem-solving, is beginning to take shape. You may notice subtle signs that resources are stabilizing, such as expenses aligning more predictably or a sense of peace settling in around monetary matters. The Wheel of Fortune amplifies this theme by suggesting that financial cycles are turning explicitly in your favor. Situations that once felt stuck or constrained begin to loosen, allowing fresh opportunities to enter. This could manifest through unexpected income, a fortunate break, a debt finally lifting, or support arriving at just the right moment. Astrologically speaking, Jupiter's expansive influence often supports Aries by rewarding bold decisions and optimistic thinking, both qualities you naturally embody. The Seven of Pentacles adds nuance by reminding you that your financial progress may not always be flashy or fast, but it is undeniably real. This card symbolizes patient investment, care, and deliberate effort. Something you started months ago, a project, a side hustle, a career shift, or even an internal restructuring of your financial habits, is maturing quietly behind the scenes. Today is a good day to evaluate your long-term goals, tighten loose ends, and trust that consistency will bring the rewards you're aiming for. However, the Devil card warns that financial temptation or overindulgence may be lurking beneath the surface. You might feel the urge to overspend, especially on emotional or impulsive purchases. Aries is known for acting quickly and passionately, but today encourages you to pause before making large financial decisions. Not everything that glitters deserves your money, and not every offer truly aligns with your integrity or goals. The Knight of Wands' fiery presence suggests that a burst of courage or inspiration might lead you toward a new financial opportunity. This could come in the form of an entrepreneurial idea, a creative project worth monetizing, or a sudden desire to diversify your income. Trust this urge, but anchor it in practicality. What begins with excitement can grow into a sustainable source of income when combined with strategy. Finally, the Emperor's influence reminds you that your financial life improves dramatically when you take full ownership of it. Today calls for structure, discipline, and confident decision-making. No more guessing or hoping things work out. This is a day for building a plan, setting boundaries with money, and approaching your goals with the authority of someone who knows exactly what they want. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 25th are 4, 76, 29, 61, 95, 18. Daily love. In love, Aries, the energy around you today is layered, tender, and transformative. The Three of Swords indicates that your heart may still hold traces of old wounds, disappointments, breakups, or emotional letdowns that shaped the way you trust. Even if you've moved forward in significant ways, a small corner of your heart still remembers the pain. This isn't a setback, it's a reminder of your resilience and capacity to love more deeply once healing completes its course. The High Priestess weaves intuition, mystery, and unseen connections into your romantic life. You may sense someone thinking about you, feeling drawn to you, or awakening emotionally in ways they hadn't recognized before. If you're asking about someone specific, this card hints that mutual feelings are present, even if unspoken. Subtle signs, dreams, or intuitive nudges reveal more than words do today. The Knight of Wands adds passion, movement, and bold attraction. Someone could be magnetically pulled toward you, whether they admit it or not. This person may be dynamic, spirited, or a bit unpredictable, but their fascination with you is undeniable. For singles, this card introduces chemistry that arrives quickly and unexpectedly. For those already connected, it reignites excitement and emotional fire. However, the devil warns of obsession, temptation, or emotional entanglements that may cloud judgment. It doesn't necessarily indicate danger. Rather, it reveals intensity. Someone may feel deeply attached to you, possibly in ways they don't fully understand. Boundaries are essential today to ensure the connection remains healthy, balanced, and rooted in true emotional depth. The Four of Wands balances the reading by promising stability, long-term joy, and emotional harmony. This card predicts commitment energy, living together, deepening bonds, or building a stable foundation with someone special. Even if this isn't happening immediately, the path is forming beneath your feet. Love is closer, healthier, and more attainable than your past experiences may have allowed you to believe. Lastly, the Emperor brings maturity into your love life. Whether this energy describes you or someone interested in you, it suggests seriousness, loyalty, and a clear intention to build something lasting. Someone sees your worth, and not in a fleeting way. They see the long-term potential, the emotional depth, and the strength within you. Love today carries the vibration of growing into something real. At work, in your professional life, Aries, the energy is dynamic, productive, and deeply transformative. The Four of Wands sets the tone by suggesting improved harmony in your work environment. Collaboration flows more smoothly, and your ideas may be met with openness rather than resistance. If you've been searching for stability in your professional life, this card marks the beginning of that grounding. The Knight of Wands infuses your day with creative momentum and ambition. You may feel energized to take initiative, pitch new ideas, or step into roles that require bravery and leadership. Others may look to you for direction, and this is a moment where your natural fire becomes a guiding force. Your enthusiasm is contagious, and workplace interactions benefit from your boldness. The Emperor strengthens this theme by urging you to step into authority, whether official or self-directed. This card often appears when Aries is ready to claim a leadership position or demonstrate their competence in a tangible way. You may be making decisions today that influence long-term outcomes. Your professionalism, structure, and confidence shine brightly. However, the devil indicates potential workplace drama or individuals who may not have your best interests at heart. This card serves as a warning to remain cautious of manipulative colleagues or those who may gossip behind your back. Not every ally at work is genuine, and today you're asked to observe carefully before trusting too freely. Maintain strong boundaries and stay focused on your goals. The Wheel of Fortune introduces the possibility of a sudden shift, perhaps a change in assignment, an unexpected opportunity, or a new door opening where you least expect it. The wheel turns in your favor, suggesting upward movement or fortunate developments that move your career closer to your aspirations. Be ready to act when the chance appears. Finally, the Seven of Pentacles encourages patience and long-term focus. You may not receive immediate recognition for your efforts, but what you're building is sustainable. Continue nurturing your ideas, refining your skills, and trusting the timing of your progress. Your work-life trajectory is improving steadily, even if the changes feel subtle for now. Health. Your health today benefits from a blend of spiritual awareness and physical grounding. The High Priestess signals heightened intuition regarding your body's needs. You may feel more attuned to what nourishes you, what drains you, and what habits need adjusting. Listen to your inner voice. It knows more than you realize. The Three of Swords suggests emotional stress that may have manifested physically over time. Past hurts or unresolved feelings may be taking a toll on your energy levels, sleep quality, or overall mood. Healing today comes from acknowledging emotional weight rather than avoiding it. Allow space for reflection, journaling, or meditation. The Emperor brings a message of discipline. Improving your health now requires structure, consistent routines, clear boundaries, and a renewed commitment to self-care. Even small habits like stretching in the morning, drinking more water, or establishing a bedtime routine can lead to noticeable improvement. The Wheel of Fortune indicates change is coming. If health issues have felt stagnant, movement begins today. A shift in perspective, a new treatment, or a positive change in lifestyle may be emerging. This card affirms that cycles of struggle can, and will, transition into relief. The Devil reminds you to be mindful of excess. Overworking, overeating, oversleeping, or indulging in unhealthy habits may call for moderation. Awareness is your best ally today. Don't let impulses dictate your well-being. Lastly, the Four of Wands reinforces recovery and balance. Your body is entering a more harmonious phase, and wellness practices you commit to now will have long-lasting benefits. Prioritize rest, joy, and environments that restore rather than deplete you. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are colored by healing, clarity, and renewed cooperation. The Three of Swords acknowledges that certain family wounds or misunderstandings may still be lingering. Whether from recent tensions or old disagreements, this card shows the need for compassion and gentle communication. The High Priestess suggests unspoken emotions or hidden concerns among family members. Someone may be keeping their feelings to themselves, not out of secrecy, but out of fear of causing conflict. Today encourages intuition, empathy, and listening between the lines. The Four of Wands introduces harmony and togetherness. Celebrations, shared meals, or small moments of connection will feel uplifting. Even simple conversations can strengthen bonds. Home energy is stabilizing, and a sense of unity surrounds you. The Emperor represents a figure in the family who may take on a leadership or protective role. This might be you or someone close to you. Structure, guidance, and wisdom prevail, helping the family navigate decisions with clarity. The Wheel of Fortune indicates a shift within family dynamics. Patterns that once caused tension begin fading, and new beginnings are possible. This could involve reconciliation, renewed closeness, or changes in household routine. Finally, the Devil hints at a relative or situation that may require boundaries. Old habits or difficult behaviors might resurface. Staying grounded, patient, and clear with your limits ensures you maintain peace within your family interactions. Compatibility. Leo stands out as your most compatible sign today. The fiery nature of Leo mirrors your own passion, courage, and enthusiasm, creating a magnetic connection between both signs. Their warmth complements your intensity, forming a partnership built on confidence, drive, and mutual admiration. Sagittarius also aligns beautifully with your current energy. Their adventurous spirit bridges well with your boldness, encouraging personal growth and meaningful conversation. Together, you and Sagittarius create momentum toward shared dreams and exciting possibilities. Aquarius brings mental stimulation and innovative perspectives that help balance your impulsive actions. Their rationality blends surprisingly well with your creative fire, helping you solve problems with clarity and originality. Gemini offers lively communication and intellectual chemistry. Their versatility complements your determination, making collaboration smooth and inspiring. You may find that conversations with Gemini flow effortlessly. Libra, your opposite sign, provides emotional balance and harmony. Their diplomatic nature can soften your impulsiveness, while your courage adds strength to their gentle approach. This pairing often leads to growth through contrast. Taurus contributes grounding energy, stability, and patience. While slower paced than you, the earthy nature of Taurus can anchor your fiery drive, creating a steady and dependable foundation for mutual growth. Your lucky color today. Crimson is your color today, a deep, vibrant shade of red that symbolizes both passion and power. This color enhances your courage, strengthens your presence, and supports emotional clarity. Wearing or visualizing crimson may help you stay grounded while energizing your intentions. The phrase of the day: strength grows in the moments when you choose not to give up. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.